How has working with Scientifica supported your research?
Well, first and foremost, they've been very helpful in advancing this technology that I was talking about, this approach where we're recording from a single neuron, and then the trick is to very, very carefully and gently, in the intact brain, so there's no visualization here, we can't see what we're doing, so we're kind of playing it by ear. But we're creeping up to these neurons, and then we're expelling this dye selectively into a single cell. The difference between a successful experiment, a recording and a labeling, and an unsuccessful one is literally sub-micron. So these tiny, tiny movements that are precisely controlled are extremely important for this approach in the intact brain. Now, we've used Scientifica products for some time to provide these devices that will allow us this precise control over electrode movement. Now, perhaps 5 or 6 years ago, I was lamenting to the Scientifica team how a particularly good product had been discontinued. And I don't know if it was already in their mindset, but they suggested to me that they might well develop their own replacement device, sort of a version 2, even better than it was before. So I got very interested in this, and of course, I was particularly encouraged by the Scientifica team, who asked me to create a wish list of what I would like out of that device. So it was a pretty tough wish list, and the specification is quite difficult. But I'm glad to say they developed a prototype, and they then came back to me and said, "Pete, would you like to try it out? What do you think?" And I did, and I was very encouraged by those early results, but it needed tweaking here and there. And I found Scientifica very receptive to what should be changed to really make this device a world leader in the field. And so that really was my involvement in the IVM 1000, which we now use exclusively in these experiments to give us that precise control over the electrode movement, and it's really worked out well for us.